Hello, Gullies. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well and hope you are well enough. I'm also great, and this is Anchal. And today in this video, I'm going to start something very important which you really need to hear it. So, if you don't want to hear and if you want to hear, so you have to hear in both the cases. So, without wasting time, let's get started. So, yeah, today I am here to talk about discipline versus motivation. What is more important? What do you think? What is more important, discipline or motivation? So, let me tell you, according to me, what is more important and how should we do to make something big? Okay, so if I talk about motivation, so motivation is something we motivation is something that boosts our confidence, to do anything, that make us feel that yeah, this is important, we have to do it. So motivation is something which is only for few time. Yeah, it happens, means when you feel motivated you study for an hour, but do you really study for an hour every day? No. You feel motivated, you wait for motivations. When you have to do something you wait for motivation, and that's the very bad thing, because motivation is something you can start, means when you are motivated then you start something, but it's not the end point, because you will take breaks, you will stop many times. When you are motivated you will start, it's no doubt you will start, but you will take many breaks, you will stop for many time, because motivation is not something you can go with flow. And yeah, I heard or I watched many people that wait for only motivation, and they think that I am not good at this. When I feel I am motivated or I feel I like to do this, then I'll do. They wait for the motivation, they wait for the perfect time. So let me tell you that some days you feel excited, some days you feel lazy, and some days you don't feel like doing anything. So that's normal. But what you have to do, you have to showing up every day regardless whatever it is. You have to show. And if you are not able to show, it means like you are waiting for the motivation. And motivation is like a mood. Apart from this, if I talk about discipline, so discipline is something you have to show up every day. Means if you don't feel like doing anything, and if you are sad or if you're feeling lazy, but you know that your goals is very important, so here discipline works. Discipline is something that is like a habit. You have to build that habit. Firstly, at first, it feels difficult, but when you show it every day, when you start showing up every day, then it's become your strength. You will not feel bored anymore while having a discipline. Because motivation, you feel motivated for a very short period of time, but discipline is the like a habit which you have to build, and it will give you the main result what you want in your life. Discipline will definitely give you. Discipline is something you have to do in any ways, and whatever happens in your life you have to do. That is discipline. So yeah, according to me, discipline is more important than motivation. Actually, I also wait for the motivation sometimes. But when I started to make this content, English content, or practicing English, I don't feel like motivated. I feel like, yeah, I have to make my video. I have to record myself. So, n- leave it, na. If I am not motivated to make that, leave it. Firstly, I don't feel like making video, but when I started to make video, then I feel like yeah, it's working. Today I was not prepared what to speak, what not to speak, but suddenly it came in my mind why not to talk about discipline and motivation, because yeah, uh, with me it's also happening. I also wait for motivation to make videos every day because it's a journey, it's a series of talking about anything or pick a topic to speak on. So it's very difficult. So I today I feel like not to make video. I'll make tomorrow. But then suddenly I think that why? It's not a good thing. I should make video. So I came here and I'm making this. And this is 7 a.m. in the morning. And every day I make video in morning. When I wake up, I I brush my teeth, freshen up, and then I come onto my terrace, and then I start recording myself. And I don't prepare anything. What I did, I just go on the chat GPT. I said, just give me the just tell me something about discipline and motivation. And chat GPT give me the para. I read that para and then I came here. And I am explaining it on my own way. That's the thing. What you also can do. Means if you really want to improve your English, so what you can do, you just have to ask script or ask a paragraph to ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT will provide you. Just read it out loud. Out loud. You don't have to read any mind. Just read it out loud. Then explain it in your own way. I have I have read many things on ChatGPT, but I forgot what I read there. So here I explain it on my own way. What is discipline and what is motivation? Now I have made 7 minutes video, so then I can explain it in a better way. So if I talk about motivation, so motivation is something you wait for. It's something when you are feeling motivated, so you feel like doing anything. But when you are not feeling motivated, then you think that I don't want to do this. So this is like a mood. Motivation is like a mood. When you feel like doing your work, then you do. You don't consider your goals as are important. Your goals are important. You feel that when you are feeling to do something, then you will do. So it's the saying, na. Some days you feel excited, some days you feel lazy, but some days you feel not to do anything. So it's normal. And motivation is like your mood. So don't depend on your mood because your mood can make you do anything. And you don't have to be a puppet of your own destruction, right? You have to show up every day if you really want to be success, if you really want to achieve something. If you think that your goals are important, so you will be disciplined. So if I talk about discipline, discipline is something you have to do every day. You have to do every day without you feel like doing, right? So yeah, showing up every day regardless whatever happens in your life. You lose sleeps, you lose events, you lose family gathering, but what you gain? You gain discipline. You gain your goal. You will achieve your goal with discipline. If you lose everything just to achieve one thing, then that one thing will give you everything. So be disciplined, discipline yourself, because it's in a starting it feels difficult, but in eventually this is the thing that will give you what you want in your life. So yeah, it's difficult. Saying is easy. I'm also not disciplined person, but if it comes to speaking in front of camera, so I am showing up every day that yeah, I really have to, I really want to improve my English, so I'm showing it every day. And if I talk about my studies, what I really wanted to do, what I really want to be, or what I really want to achieve, I'm not focusing on that more. I'm not consistent more on this. Discipline is all about consistency and showing up every day. And I really want to build discipline on my studies too. This time I'm more focused on learning English. I'm more inclined towards learning English. So yeah, discipline is something that keep you move forward, right? So be in discipline and keep yourself, push yourself to do it regardless whatever comes in your life. Because problems, happiness, sadness, everything happens every day to everyone's life. The more important thing is how you deal with that all things, how you show up every day. That's important. Hope you got the point. And that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. And just let me know in the comment what's your main problem and what do you think about discipline and motivation and what you want to become in life. You have that potential to achieve your goal. Just let me know in the comment. If you really want to achieve something, you must have to be disciplined. Just let me know in the comment who is going to start showing up every day. Bye.